Hi, morning. So I might be a few seconds late this morning, and it's fabulous out here, so I'm risking again. If anything gets too noisy, we'll move in. So let's start this morning by just opening the body, and again, just let's feel. Notice how you're feeling. How you're feeling this morning. Notice if there's any anxiety up, any resistance to what's happening, to this ongoing situation. And just say yes as best you can to that resistance. Just let it be here. And then also notice, excuse me, any sense of peace that you can find. Any sense of calmness. Sense of being in this body. This amazing body that was gifted to us. So let's just tune into that feeling of being in this body with nothing to do for the next, while, but listen to the body, and let's pay more attention to the sensations and the feelings than the thinking. So we put our attention on our sensations, on our breath, on our feeling, on our movement, and let go of the stress and the worry for the next while. Just give yourself a break. So let's start with a nice breath exercise again. So we're going to step forward with the left foot, right foot looking to the corner, and bring the weight into the front foot, and then just draw the energy in and then release. So we're breathing in and breathing out and breathing in and breathing out. So let's just breathe together, breathing in peace and breathing out peace. Imagine all the peace just filling the body, and then just spreading it back out, drawing it in, letting it out, drawing it in. Thanks for those hearts, letting it out. Okay, great. So let's swap the feet, and we'll do the same with the right foot forward. I'm looking down, and there's a little ant scurrying around here, which is really, summer, feels like summer. So we're going to sink into the back foot, drawing it in, and sink into the front foot, releasing. So drawing that energy in, thanks Chris, and sinking forward and releasing. Filling the heart, and then just letting it spread out. So let's just think of something that we're really grateful for. I'm grateful for this practice. Calms my body and my mind. Relaxes the nervous system. So the blood flows more freely all around the body, bringing nutrients and peace. Okay, great. And now let's do some 8s to open up. Just really opening the whole body. Sinking into the center of the earth, drawing the earth's energy up. Release. And draw infinite energy down. And release. And the ground's energy up. And release. And heaven's energy down. And release. And release. And release. Ground's energy up. And release. Release. That feeling of filling with this energy from the earth, and then we let it go. then we fill with the energy from the heavens and let it go. Nourishing the body with this energy up. And nourishing with heaven's energy down. And the earth's energy coming up. Heaven's energy coming down. That feeling of just a flow of energy up the body and down through the body and up through the body and down through the body. So let's do two more. We'll bring it up and down and up and down and back to here. And just notice how much more open you feel after that. It's just a great way to open the body. So let's feel the 2 feet on the ground, and let's do this very simple relaxing exercise now. So it's just listening to the feeling of the shifting the weight one way and the other. So I'll do it facing this way. So feet in a tension posture, and then step forward and left with the left foot, and then just a feeling of rocking into the front foot and rocking back, and just relaxing and relax and sink and sink. Just feeling what it's like to just rock forward and rock back, allowing the arms to just move with the shift of the weight. Bring the feet back to attention posture, and let's step forward with the right. Do this one facing the camera, this feels more connected. And then just relax into the front foot and relax back. And just listen to what that feels like. Just let yourself softly move the weight forward and back. Very calming for the nervous system. Why we rock children. See, if we just rock ourselves in this difficult time, just let yourself feel that feeling of just being rocked forward and back. And touch the tongue behind the teeth, up on top, and have that little hint smile. So all these exercises are forms of meditation, really. You just tune into the feeling. So let's do the same with the stepping like a cat. Just feel the body, let the body relax, sink down into the right foot, and then we'll step forward to the left and relax into it. Just listening to what this feels like, keeping the whole body as relaxed as you can. Less effort. and heels back together. And let's do the same, sinking into the left foot and stepping with the right. Softly. Softly back. Feeling the body. Calming the mind. Okay, great. And let's just feel the body again. Keep just listening. This listening to the body calms everything down. So let's do a few of these again, really nice flowing exercise. So in the front foot, so we just sink into the back foot turning right, into the front foot turning left. That's if you have your left foot forward. So soft and easy and relaxed. So let's bring the right arm in as well. So get that feeling of flowing gently into your front foot, flowing gently into the back foot, turning the waist, soft, easy. Feeling the front foot fill here and the back foot fill here. So it's like you're emptying the back foot, emptying the front foot, filling the front foot, filling the back foot. Soft, easy and relaxed. Just a balm for the body and the mind. Okay, so then let's just swap the feet. And we'll do the same with the right foot forward. So let's work with the left hand first this time. So this lovely flow of energy into the back foot, into the front foot. Feel almost like a circle of energy that comes round under the ground, up this leg, down into this one. So then let's bring the right arm in as well. So it's just shifting the weight, feeling the movement, allowing ourselves to relax more and more and more into the movement. Feeling of being almost carried in this wave of energy that goes back and forward. And let's bring the feet up parallel. And now let's do a few waving hands as well. Just lovely, soft, flowing exercise as well. Just softly turning to the right, turning to the left. moving into this foot. Now let's just imagine that on this side we're connected to people, in all of us in the group. So you're connected to somebody on one side and connected to somebody here on the other side. So you get a feeling of connectioning, widening out, connectioning, the word, widening out our attention. So feeling that connection, drawing somebody towards you here, connecting and drawing somebody towards us here. Feeling that sense of connection. Allowing the energy to expand out and meet somebody coming this way. Meet somebody coming this way. This energetic connection. All of us sharing this practice. Again, this almost like a rock from one side of the body to the other, and these circular movements, so nice for the nervous system. Soothing, calming, relaxing. So back to the center. And just hold it here for a minute, feeling that energy that we're building up between the heart and the belly. Feeling all the way down into the feet on the ground. Looking for that subtle feeling of energy between the hands and the body. Being curious. Then just let the hands relax back down. And let's do 1 or 2 mini forms together. So feel the 2 feet, and then we're going to sink and relax down into the feet. Softly, 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 the arms float up. Softly down. So we turn to the left and back into the right, making the ball. Step onto the left, ward off with the left, and sink the right hand down. Turn the waist to the right, turn left, back to the right and back to the front, and then softly sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over, brush past the left knee and sink forward, turn left, turn right, and play guitar. And then open the body up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. We turn on the heel, back to the front, sinking into the left, cross the hands, step out with the right, and softly the hands float back down to the sides of the body. And let's do one facing the other way. So we sink down. So turn to the left and back into the right foot as we make the ball. Step left and ward off with the left. Turn right, left, right again and back to the front, and then sink the right hand softly down the front. Fold the left hand over as we step with the left, brush knee and push left, right, and play guitar. Then open the body up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left. Punch with the right. Turn left. Right. Sink forward. Turn on the heel of the left and sink into the left foot as the hands cross. Step out with the right and let the hands softly float down to the sides of the body. So I think it's looking kind of optimistic today, so I'm going to stay out for or meditation. So let's just sit together for a little while and relax. So just take the time to feel the presence of the body. Notice how you're feeling after the practice. Notice how your feet are feeling on the ground. Feel into the ankles, up along the calves and the shins. Notice how the knees are feeling, with no judgment. How do the thighs feel sitting on the seat? Just notice the support of the seat under the thighs. Notice what that feels like. Just notice if you can let go and relax a little bit more down into the seat. There's a little bit of letting go you can do. And then let's feel all around the torso and the buttocks, right up to the shoulders. Just listening inside. Noticing how the tummy is feeling. How the chest feels. How the shoulders feel. And then let's feel down along the arms to the elbows. From the elbows to the wrists. And down into the hands and the fingers. Just noticing how the hands are feeling today. And then let's feel right down into the fingers. And notice how your index fingers are feeling. The middle fingers. The ring fingers. And the baby fingers. All the fingers together. And then let's also notice how the thumbs are feeling today. The palms of the hands and the backs of the hands. And then feel up again from the fingertips, right up through the arms, into the shoulders. And now notice if you can relax the shoulders a little more. Then feel into the neck. Notice how the neck is feeling today. Then all around the face and the head. Imagine just letting your forehead relax. Your eyelids and eyes relax. The cheeks relax. And the jaw relax. The whole face relax. Imagine even the scalp. All the hair follicles relaxing. And now in this more relaxed state, just notice if you're holding anywhere in your body. Feeling of tension or holding. Maybe anxiety. Whatever's in the body, just as best you can, let it be here. Just say yes to those feelings. Imagine even melting into those feelings. And now let's pay attention to a part of the body that's really at ease. Relaxed. And notice what that feeling of relaxation feels like. Imagine melting into the feeling of relaxation, dissolving into it. We sometimes forget to pay attention to the feeling of relaxation. So just let yourself feel that now. And then in this relaxed state, let's feel also all the space around us. The space to infinity on all sides of the body. Imagine the space to the ends of the universe, past the Milky Way, past all the galaxies, all the universes, right to the ends of infinity, and even beyond. Just imagine that space. Imagine the silence in that vast, vast eternal space. Imagine all the time that's gone before. Imagine even back to the Big Bang. Imagine the millions and millions and millions of years that have gone before. And the millions and billions of years to come. Just let yourself feel yourself in this moment of now. And now. And now. And then let's just sit together in this moment of now. Just being present with whatever arises, without following any story or thoughts that come up, just allowing them to pass through, just like clouds passing in an open sky. And just notice what it's like to sit quietly, paying attention to your own inner experience. We don't need to block the outward experience, so we can also pay attention to the sounds all around. And notice as you're paying attention to the sounds, you can also notice the silence that the sounds are happening in. So now just pay attention to the silence, that space where the sounds arise, where the sensations arise. So let's now bring our attention back to being to the physical body here, sitting, feet on the ground, supported by the chair. And notice how it feels right now. The sitting supports the Tai Chi and the Tai Chi supports the sitting. the mind loves activity, it loves thinking, it loves feeling. It's not so interested in the silence. So it takes a little bit of an effort to pay attention to the silence. So as best you can, if you want to stay sitting, allowing yourself to soak up all that energy and the peace. Allow yourself. And if you need to move on with your day, that's good too. So lovely to see everybody here, lovely to practice together, and have a lovely day. Nice and relaxed. Keep coming back to the calm feeling inside. And I look forward to seeing you all later for anybody who's coming to Tai Chi tonight, 7:30, or tomorrow, whichever works. So have a fabulous day, and like and share and spread the word. Bye.